legends. He's one of you. Fantastic. Obviously, looking at me, I wasn't old enough or young enough to see him play, but my old fella said he was a fucking top man. So that'll do me. I'll come on to Gary later. I was brought up as a Republican. Oh, fucking give me a minute. How do you like that? Fucking brilliant. So, obviously, they've lost the manager, which I'm fucking gutted about. So I'm going to put in for it, and if I get it, they win. And before we start, I'd catch that little fucking twat Argentinian now. I've got to just say to the girls, sorry about the language, but that's the way it is. Anyway, World Cup year, so it's got all the lads, all the best to all the players over there. So before I get on to Everton, I'll go on to my England career, because I'm fucking clever on speaking. I thought that's the best way to go about it. So I was 29 when I got my first cap, because a youngster had loads of injuries, and it's one of the best feelings ever. You know, to put the 3 Lions on, play for your country. To play in a World Cup, fantastic. And to play in a quarter-final against Argentina was even better. But we got done by a goal, and I want to give you my side of the story. Because you have seen it, and your fucking eyes were deceiving you. First of all, Glenn Hoddle lost the ball in the middle of the park. He's knocking a square pass. I think he was trying to find God, but as usual, he fucking missed it. He was trying to find Peter Beardsley, and Maradona intercepted. Turns me and goes at pace. By the way, fucking Hoddle didn't move his arse, and obviously Peter had that fucking Quasimodo, he had that thing on his back, so he wasn't going to run after him. He goes past Butcher, like he wasn't fucking, I'm still running, by the way, I'm still running. And he was quick. He goes past Fenwick, who should have, if it had been an Italian, he'd have blocked him. Fenwick had been booked earlier on the game, so he wasn't going to get another yellow card. Goes past him, gets into the box. To be fair to Gaz, over on the right hand side, he gets across on the cover. Maradona, at the time, in the inside right position to turn on his left peg and roll it in past that useless twat Shilton. Who, by the way, should have knocked his fucking head off in the first goal. So basically, it was fuck all to do with me. There's not a night I don't dream about that one. You know, when you've had the dreams when you're trying to catch someone, the wind's blowing you back. But it was so hot over there. It was really oppressive conditions. That's why I think our players have got a real chance in South Africa. I think the climate is going to be a bit better. A bit worried about 1 or 2 things, but just wish it. But we had a great manager, Sir Bobby Robson. I've got to tell you a couple of stories, because he was a lovely man. He was a lovely man, but ever so forgetful. I mean, me and Brian Robson were walking down. We just had a game of little putting green. We were walking down one afternoon, and the gaffer's coming towards us. So, morning gaffer, morning. He's gone, morning Bobby, morning Peter. Robbo's gone, no, I'm Brian, you're Bobby. No, yeah, I forgot. True story. And in team meetings, he used to name the team Peter Shilton, Gary Stephen. So we're all going, who the fuck's that? Gary Stevens. Both Gary Stevens are from fucking Tottenham. So the right side, Trevor Stevens. Has he got Gary Stevens and Trevor Stevens mixed up? Or boom, boom, boom. And then he'd go Gary Lineker and Tony Aitley. And then, no fucking you what team we were playing. So We all look around to Don Now and says, what team? And he went, oh, fuck, tell you later. That's on his too. And he was a real good manager. He said to us, right, I want you to be on your toes all the time. So all of you are going to have a tip of the day. Mine, I'll never forget. It was, don't admire hustling, support it. You'd be lying by the pool and you go, what's your tip of the day? Fucking hell. Don't admire. But Glenn Hoddle's was, this is the God's honest truth, when in possession, be out of position. When out of possession, be in position. Well, fucking hell. So the gaffer walked around the swimming pool, Glenn Hoddle fucking jump up and fucking run all over the place. And he called Glenn one day and he's gone, Hoddle, what's your tip of the day? Glenn's gone, oh, fucking hell. Be out of position when out of position, be in possession when out of possession. Bobby's gone, it's wrong. And we've all gone, no, that's right, gaffer. He says, oh yeah, it's right. And I've got to tell you, when I was manager, just talking about Sir Bobby, and I loved him dearly. I was manager at Sunderland, he was manager at Newcastle. Big derby game, big derby game. Not as big as ours down here, but really big derby game. So, got the team ready, and then you're twiddling your thumbs. I mean, when you played, you were great because you're ready to go and kick him. So I thought, fuck, you know 50,000 at St James's, and I'm shitting myself, to be perfectly honest, before the game. So you got nothing to do. So I goes in his office, knocks on the door. Gordon Milne's in there who worked there, and a lad called Charlie Wood. So I walked in and says, do you have a cup of tea? Oh, come in, Peter. Good as gold. So, man me tea. The door bursts open, overcoat on, Sir Bobby Robson. Fucking takes his overcoat off, puts it down, goes, I've lost my mobile phone. Charlie, Gordon, I lost my mobile phone. So, fucking hell, alright, gaffer. Rushing everywhere, rushing everywhere. You've got the stewards trying to find his fucking phone and everything. And I'm sat there like, fucking hell, what's going on here? So I said, gaffer, Sir Bobby, I said, what's your number? I ring it, and he's gone, oh yeah, what's, oh, sorry. So he's gone, straight to his overcoat and gone, 07. Anyhow, let's get on to the Everton, which was obviously the love of my heart and the love of all your yous here, or most of yous here. I signed for Everton in, I think it was December '82. Failed the medical, which my knee wasn't clever. Failed in medical, and Howard says, right, we're taking you. And then